Today we're going to talk about driving and how to prepare yourself mentally for getting out here on the road. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults. We have a regulatory sign, so we need to come up and stop. I want to stop for 3 seconds. Driving through neighborhoods has some dangers. You're going to have people going out to school in the morning, people getting ready to go to work, and not paying attention. I often take clients through neighborhoods to make right turns and left turns. We make 12 right turns, 12 left turns. We want to be patient. We want to take our time. We want to understand that we're driving in North America and we drive on the right side of the road, so we want to be middle right. The car that I'm driving is a 2025 Equinox. And then we want to come up and stop again, squeeze your brake, turn your blinker about 100 feet before. We're going to stop. We're going to look left, right, and left. I'm going to show you that. We're going to look left, right, and left. Then we're going to make our turn. Go into your turn very easily, very smooth. Take your time. Use the ball of your foot. There are a lot of stop signs, and this gives you great practice. We had a client do a rolling stop in Texas and receive the ticket. So remember your principles. You have school buses coming in the morning, drivers going to the Metro Texas area, Metro Detroit area, Metro Los Angeles area. So we want to be careful and just wait patiently. This is called showing the car. I'm going up to the edge and waiting. It's a lot of cars today, so we just have to wait. This is realistic driving, so you just have to be careful. Go into the nearest lane, that's by the yellow. Sorry about these bumps. The infrastructure is in really bad shape. When you're pulling up through a drive-through, give yourself space, take your time. You'll be surprised how many adults do not know how to go through a drive-through, bank drive-through, and getting gas for their car. If you know how to put gas in your car and you've been through a drive-through, you have. Put yes in. Before those two cars are about to crash, you got to be really careful when you're going up here.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today?
I'm getting stuck in this slow-moving process, getting gas, getting food.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Good morning. I need a number 2 medium with the diet and an extra sausage patty.
A number 2 with a Diet Coke and an extra patty on the side?
Yes. And then I need
Not on the sandwich, on the side.
Yes, that's correct.
And what else?
I also need a 2 sausage muffin sandwiches, a large coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and a large ice water, please.
Anything else?
That is it.
Your total's $15.97. First one, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I always try to be very courteous to people who are helping and serving. That's the way you're supposed to be. And then I'm going to turn this wheel very easily. And the way America's set up, they make drive-thrus for convenience. I don't know if that's good for our health because we're always ordering fast food. And we want things fast, but that's how society is right now. All right. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Fed up. You're making me go home early again.
Stop going home early.
We got too many people here, so they can't get out.
Oh,
Have a seat?
no.
You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Very nice people. Her son works for the county. He's a heavy-duty bus mechanic. He had to have hip replacement surgery. So you learn about people, and when you learn about people, it helps you understand them. Okay, I don't want to hit this pole, so I'm going to come up. I've had a... Oh, I'm almost at the pole. What the heck? Good morning. Thank you. Bye. All right, you gotta have food and nourishment in the morning. You gotta allow that time in your schedule. So let's look at this busy. Oh, I can get out real easy. Oh, this is so nice. Now, what you don't know is I get food for seniors every morning, and I take it to their home. You gotta find your blessings. And also, 2 adults where I work have just contacted me. They want to learn how to drive. So God works in mysterious ways. And we want to be humble and thankful. So these are more people who I have a chance to teach how to drive, get them on the road, get a job, change their life. So I'm going to just turn real easy. So a lot of people just don't drive anymore or want to drive. It's too much hassle, too much headache. Working on the car, maintenance, and everything else. And I can understand that. But you have to get back and forth to work. You got to prepare for the next opportunity. And I just realized the company, and what they asked me, are you coming back next year? I said, do you want me back? I thought you didn't want me back. So they are going to bring me back. I'm going to go ahead and pull over here and wait for them. And then I'm going to reverse in. You got to know how to reverse in a driveway. And I'm going to wait for this other vehicle. These are the things that eat up time. Getting food, getting gas, dropping the kids off. Okay, your partner or spouse, you need to pick up breakfast. Get me a coffee. And you're like, I just want to go to work. So you have to deal with your family. And for those of you who are single, that's fine too. You got to get up and get your coffee, get your latte. All right. And practice backing in driveways. I'm going to switch the angle. And I'm looking, And even though this car has a backup camera, I'm not going to rely on it. I was very close to that truck. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, you know, we do things for people that do change their life. Right? I feel like this is Uber Eats or something, but when you help people, it's a good feeling. And this is why I made this channel, to help all the people I can. And when you have honest intentions, I don't want to burn myself, it works out. And I hope all of you who are watching this have honest intentions, you're helping people, you're living a good life, because it will come back to you in so many blessed ways. I'm just trying not to drop all this food. I'll be right back. Don't move. You got questions, put them in. Okay, I'm back. I'm in the Midwest, and we're supposed to have a really bad snowstorm today. Our weather is bipolar. So those of you who live around the world, we have bipolar weather, and it always changes. So it's 37 degrees, I'm freezing, got my winter stuff back on. So we're a little less than half a tank, we're good. We're gonna be driving on the expressways, some main thoroughfares. All right, so whenever you pull out of the driveway, you just wanna look left and right. Good morning, thank you for your channel now. How do you drive safely in the rain? You wanna drive in the tracks of other cars. You wanna be in the right lane, go in slow, and try to be smooth. Don't have real jerky movements. If you slam gas or slam the brake, you're going to end up spinning. You want to have good air pressure, and you want to just be as smooth as possible. And if you feel your car sliding, reduce speed. So I'm coming up to a main. I love the question. Thank you so much. And I just want to help all of you become good drivers. So I'm gonna leave the camera the way it is now. You gotta look left and right. I'm at the end of a block. We're the secondary street, so there's a lot of traffic, as to be expected. It's 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The world is just waking up, at least this part of the world. So we gotta just wait for traffic. And this is where a lot of beginners just are hesitant and nervous. And I'm just trying to be patient. I know I will get out. Turn on my blinker, I don't want to forget that. And I'm just waiting. Really, you just got to be patient. Patient like a saint, to teach people, to guide people. All of you will find your passion. Music, engineering, science. So something, oh, this is a piece of trash. Okay, it's clear. Now it can come out real easy. All right. Now the questions, just put them in. So we want to manifest positivity on the road. I have a client in near Dallas, Texas, so I want to give him a shout out. Got cut from the UFL, but had a Canadian tryout last weekend. We want to pray and put hands together for him. And then another Canadian football tryout in about 10 days. He's at an Airbnb. Maybe we can get him on, do some sharing. I think that will be awesome to bring in some other people from different parts of the world. So what is this traffic like? You feel good going to work, but also it's stressful. You got to make sure you have gas, you're mentally alert. I don't drink energy drinks or smoke or any of those things. So I just try to get good rest. Hopefully you guys do that too. And I'm using the ball of my foot. And if you really study these videos, I try to be as smooth, as consistent as possible. There's a Mustang over there. Got the Coyote, twin turbo engine. So if we can see the rear of the tires, we're good. That's what you want to shoot for. Just in case you get hit, you'll have one collision, but if you're too close, your car will be crashed. And of course, if they break down. Don't change lanes in the intersection. That's a really bad habit I used to have. It's very dangerous because cars are pulling in and going out in the intersection. I'm trying to manifest positivity, having good speed, no accidents, making no slights, being a smooth, good driver. That's what I visualize every day. And all of you should aim for that too. Like this Mustang is kind of tailgating a little bit, and I'm trying to stay constant. And if you really look at these videos that I put together for you guys, I try to be as consistent as possible. The next thing I notice is lane positioning. A lot of adult drivers have a difficult time keeping the car centered, steering control. So you want to make very smooth and subtle steering maneuvers. And you have to be getting out driving daily. Once a week is not enough. You watching these videos once a week is not enough. You need to be watching them daily, looking through, finding the things that you like and you can relate to. For instance, I like going around this curve. It's pretty smooth, turns into one way. I'm looking ahead, 2 cars, and then I lift my foot. Because if you go too fast into the curve, sorry about the bumps, our infrastructure is terrible. I don't know about you, but lifted trucks are very popular in the United States. You see this lifted truck to the right. So we just want to be smooth and easy. And it's a little bit of front end wear on the tires. And how do you get in that thing? And then every area that you drive has particular dangers. You could lose control on this curve and hit the gate or the telephone pole. I've seen cars do that. I've seen drivers who are confused go the wrong way, and we have head-on crashes. And excuse me, cars do run lights. I'm not drunk, I promise. And remember, we're trying to make lights, so we're trying. Hey, there we go. Hey, if this is bringing you value, can you smash that like button? We're trying to get 10 thumbs up to push this content out to adult drivers who want to learn. And I'm really trying to bring you good value. So we're still on a one-way, school zone, metro area, cars, people popping up, popping out, so you gotta really be careful. Just trying to take our time. I'm not going really fast, but I'm not going slow either. And these curves are pretty stressful. You just want to go smooth and easy. A lot of pedestrians walk out and they get struck. And I ask my clients what color the light is. I'm trying to teach them to look up, aim high. And if you can see the traffic light, type it in, type in the color. I try to make my day good regardless. I don't let situations or personalities make my day sad. We're all human. We always have emotions to go through. This person is trying to race me. What's up? So this thoroughfare has 4 lanes. We went from 2 to 3 to 4. It's very windy today, so the car's being pushed left, middle, and right. Always stop behind the stop line. If you're an adult learner, this will definitely help you prepare for your driving test. Oh, I wanted to mention, you're coming for me. I wanted to mention, we have products in the Stand Store. We partnered with Stand Store. I'm proud to say we have 4 digital products: how to pass your road test, how to drive and reduce anxiety, how to pass your knowledge test. And you can also set up for a coaching call with me, because I'm a state certified driving instructor, and we also are developing a master driver's class where we can talk about purchasing cars. Is a Tesla right for you? I don't know. Used cars, they just cut me off. Very dangerous. So I'm just letting people know that you don't want to do that. That's how people are. And it's not okay to put us in danger. So don't change lanes in the middle of the intersection. And it's okay to honk your horn if you're upset, because that was crazy dangerous. People will do anything. And I'm trying to teach you just to be smooth, stay out of trouble, don't tailgate. But the standstill has been really nice. We've sold 3 digital products. I had 1 coaching call already. And I'm learning how to make better digital products, really develop the craft to have more customers come in and talk about driving and help them. So I'm excited. It is work, but I'm not scared to work. I'm not scared to get better. And you should also not be scared to get out here and drive. And watching the shooting, oh, it's a big slowdown right now. Something is going on. Could be, literally, we almost slowed down. That was really weird. If you notice here in North America, there are a lot of road signs, warning signs, traffic lights, regulatory signs, pavement markings. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. The algorithm will appreciate that. On the 16th of this month, I think it's the 6th, yeah, we will be having a road test. I'm going to get over 1 lane to the left. I don't want to be by them. We're going to have, there's a pedestrian, we're going to have a road test. And we're going to video and show you guys the whole process. I'm really excited. So you want to mark your calendars for the 16th. It's going to be at 11 a.m. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'll be doing tutorials up until that day to show you how to pass your road test. And we're actually going to have one of my clients who's 27. She's going to be taking her road test. We will pass because I manifest positivity. I really, really want you guys to know this. Positivity. Okay? And then I'm going to squeeze my brakes. A lot of cars here, semi-truck. And as you get closer to the downtown area, you're going to have more and more people in that downtown area. Like that car that's cutting over like that, that's crazy dangerous, man. But I want you to see this so you know that you can't overreact and you got to take your time. And I think the biggest thing that I can show all of you is just get your rest at night. Okay, you don't have to be an old person, go to bed at 6, but get your rest, stay hydrated. I'm going to make a choice to stay behind and stay in this lane. And this is going to be a weave lane. These 2 lanes merge into 1. Thank you. Okay, we're going to accelerate up. The left lane ends anyway, so people are going to speed up to cut you off. And then they're going to cut you back off again to the right. And just lifting foot, keeping space. Oh my goodness, here we go. So what do we do here? So in terms of traffic like this, we're going to be doing a zipper merge. We don't want to cross the white line. In some states, it's a ticketable offense. I'm going to turn on my blinker now, and we don't have to do that. I'm going to be right behind this black vehicle momentarily. And what did I tell you? What I said? Right behind this vehicle. So we're just going to keep space, breathe a second, back off, because you're going to have people cutting in, cutting out. And I'm going to use my blinker. I'm really trying to show you the whole process, and that's what I should do because I'm an instructor. I'm a state certified instructor. So I'm in the middle lane. I feel a lot better, but I'm still being very weary of cars left, middle, and right, just keeping space. So I'm increasing my following distance, and I'm gradually picking up. I don't want to rear end this caravan, so I'm lifting my foot, taking my time. That Chevy Trax is a really nice vehicle. I like to know what type of vehicles are around me, their capabilities. I'm a car enthusiast. You guys and ladies may not be, but I love vehicles, so I want to know what are their capabilities, horsepower, torque. Ooh, that semi-truck cut over really quick. That's a little scary there. And a lot of these new drivers drive these semi-trucks like they're cars. So I'm still maintaining speed, and I'm checking, and I'm just trying to be as smooth as possible. Ooh, it's a little tight there. I don't know why did they wait till the last second. And you're going to see the video. I'm doing a lot of head movement. I really want to know who's around me, what's around me. And there's a lot of unusually shaped trucks. Like this is a private contractor probably doing roofs. And I got these two crazy semi-trucks that I don't want to be around, but I don't have a choice right now. So, you know, I'm in the no zones. I don't like this. So I'm just trying to really be careful. There's nothing I can do right now. So this reminds me of Dallas, Texas. It's a lot of semi-trucks, cattle, oil, and we've been to Texas a week ago, so I just want to keep moving. And this big truck should get over. And I'm just looking ahead. I find myself gripping the wheel. I don't know why. It's a little tense. But we're right about 70. We're okay. We're moving good. Could have an ice storm later. It's like hail, not H-E-L-L, but so how do you drive on the expressway? We're trying to keep our space. We're trying to have good speed, good space, and there's a lot of eye movement. And I'm going to show you these videos that I'm making through the Meta Ray-Bans. I love these Meta Ray-Bans. They're great for content creators because it gives you that first-person view of driving. And there's an Escalade to the right, GMC. I don't want to tailgate this big cargo truck, and I'm trying to keep my space. And when you're driving, you always have to look around. I'm a little bit more obsessive on this because I teach, and once I see my clients doing the proper eye movements and speed control and lane positioning, I know they're ready. So I'm trying to keep my space all the time and not tailgate this huge truck. We're at about 60, and we're trying to be as smooth and deliberate as possible. I don't want to go really smooth. Take my time, and as the road turns, I'm going to gradually turn the wheel, and you'll see the video once I put it together. We're about 65. This truck is moving pretty good here. And you have to drive for good speed, good safety, and have a good following distance. It's a car length for every 10 miles an hour. I'm still lifting my foot. I'm going to get over and lean to the right. And then there's a slow down around the curve, so you got to start slowing down. And if you don't look ahead, you can easily rear end someone. There's a lot of trash out here. And I have over 20/20 vision. Hopefully you do too. And they will test your eyes to the Secretary of State or the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. So I'm squeezing my brake real easy. And I'm slowing down because I don't want to be rear-ended by this white Caravan. It is definitely snowing. We have flurries. Oh, and I'm looking at the ramp because I don't want to get cut off. This means traffic is merging from the right, so that warning sign is yellow and black. And now we're at a slowdown. So this is Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Metro Los Angeles, California, Indianapolis, Indiana, all these major cities. And, you know, just taking my time. And it's going to be really hazardous in a few minutes here because of the weather. And you can hear all this traffic. It's really interesting, the sounds. And because I race at a track, I understand the sound of my engine, the proper tune, and you're going to understand the sound of your car. If you guys are watching this, I drive certain cars all the time, and on the channel we go through a Charger, SRT. We had a SRT Grand Cherokee on the channel. There's some videos with that. We had a Cherokee Limited. So we rotate through different vehicles to give you a perspective. This Equinox is pretty good. We have pretty good vision. It's like a SUV, it's not a car. The power's pretty good. It's pretty safe, very affordable. There's a semi-truck. One day, I will ride in one of those semi-trucks. One day. And we did a special anywhere from $1,500 to $10,000, sorry, to learn how to drive a semi-truck. And they're from Canada, Winnipeg. Nothing I can do. I'm stuck in the no zone right now. And to speak on the Trump tariffs and Elon Musk, a lot of our goods in all countries around the world will be a lot higher. I also have a marketing minor, so we got to get together and work, okay? And if I could say something to indulge Elon Musk, Trump, think of middle-class people. I'm a middle-class guy, business owner. I'm trying to help people learn how to drive, and my fuel costs are going to go up. If I get an electric vehicle, you know, I still like the Teslas, but there's a lot of stuff going on with that right now. The Ford Mach-E is really nice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but I do want to get an electric vehicle and help people learn how to drive. So whatever it brings the best value, and it's going to be a used vehicle. So we are off the expressway. Expressways have unlimited access. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. We have a limited access. So there's a ramp that you take to get on. And when you're driving, you notice I tried to stay smooth. I was about 70, 65, 73. And I tried to not go crazy fast, but stay smooth. So when you're learning, hey, stay smooth when you drive. Try to get in the middle lane. Take your time, right? Now this is a crossover. Okay, not like me crossing you over and making you fall down the ground, because I used to play basketball and I can dunk and three-pointers and all that. But we want to be a defensive driver, so I'm going to come up here and stop. This is one of the most stressful things that all drivers go through. We have to wait for our gap, and I'm coming up, and I'm really looking. You have to be semi-aggressive, but we don't want to crash. So I'm really looking at traffic. I'm waiting for a gap. Here's my gap. Hey, I got it. Woo! Then that car cutting behind me used me as a shield. We don't want to do that. You want to have good speed, have good space, and just take your time. And we're going to keep moving. We're going to have great speed control. And now we have a school zone, regulatory signs. We have to be careful. And then we're going to go up and stop. Complete stop. All right. Then we have to make a right turn. We got to go pick up the client for driving. And sorry about these bumps. The infrastructure is terrible. And then I'm going to go in really slow. We come in on the right. And then I'm going to go down the aisle. You have arrows to take you in and out. And we're going to come in and up here. So we are definitely working on good speed control. Dealing with the hazards of a rush hour drive, people cutting you off, tailgating you, change your lanes in the middle of the intersection. There's quite a bit of things going on. So I want to remind you just to stay smooth, stay composed. You've got to do this. Let me cut off these numbers. You have to do this for yourself. If you're learning how to drive, you need to watch these videos because I'm taking you through real metro areas, Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Houston, Texas. I have a lot of videos from different parts of the country and the world. So we'll be editing those, putting in some nice thumbnails, some nice graphics. We went live yesterday. We talked about the knowledge test. And I really focused in, literally, I focused in on the questions. And you were able to see the questions. So that was a good tutorial. We're going to do that again tonight. I think it's important that you set your goal. You want to find a good coach like me who's fun, who's got a good sense of humor, who's going to help you realize your purpose, because I understand my purpose. I'm an educator. I do driver's ed. I'm on social media. I'm trying to help people learn how to drive, prepare them for getting a job, because you're going to have to get a job. We had a client in Houston, Texas. He's at an Airbnb. So why am I telling you these stories? Because they're regular people like you and I. I'm a regular person too. And I really want to help all of you just really get better and prepare yourself for your journey of learning how to drive and setting a personal goal. Because there's no time like the present. We're not getting any older. We're not getting any younger. You have to be 14.9, 14.8 to start driver's ed. In New York, you have a junior license. You can't get your full license until you're 18. Every state is different. Every province is different. And what I don't like, it costs a lot of money to take driver's ed. The other day I went over driving schools in the Midwest. Prices vary, teaching varies. Hey Jackson, how are you? Hey, how are you? Nice to hear from you. We're talking about driving, getting you ready for the road test. And I have a client who's going to be taking the road test on the 16th. I'm going to take off a day of work. We're going to pick her up. We're going to video the whole thing, going through the road test. And she's 27. I've done about 6 lessons with her. We went over to the driving school where I work at, and we set up a road test for the 16th at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, a.m. So we're going to be videoing that as much as we can. So I'm excited for her. And then she wants to move from the inner city to another area of the inner city. She wants to get a used car. So I'm going to help her with that process. Because if you want to buy a car, but you don't know, you got to have someone with you. So I love cars. I build motors. I bought used cars. I bought new cars. Is leasing good for you? Thank you for the thumbs up. Can we get to 10? We're at 7. So you got to have someone with you so you can make a good decision. Used cars are okay. I want to show you this used car. That car is okay. How many miles are on it? How long have they went without an oil change? How are the brakes? hard exhaust system. That is the Toyota Corolla. They are known for reliability. It's 80,000 too many miles, 60,000, 180,000. So you really need someone who knows cars. And then she wants to get a home. My daughter's in real estate. She's in the Midwest. We'll put her links in. So God is good. And then also at my job, I'm just sharing good news with you. At my job, there are 3 other adults who want to learn how to drive. Get your TIP. Then we can set up a driving appointment, prepare you, and get you out here. So it's really a good process. And watch all my videos. Pick out the things that really help you. Leave comments. And then order something from the Stand Store, a digital product. How to pass your road test. How to reduce anxiety. How to pass your knowledge test. And also, you need to sign up for a coaching call with me, because we're going to help prepare you for your road test, your knowledge test, getting a car. And we're also starting a mastermind driving class where you come in once a week, people who are like-minded, to help you prepare. Okay, I have a job, but I'm not sure what type of car. Can you help me? Okay, where do you live? Facebook Marketplace is good. There are good used car dealerships. How much is too much? Do you have credit established? Because we all been through that. Okay, and the next car we'll get will probably be a used EV, probably, but I'm being patient. I'm not jumping right now because you're trying to build up that credit. So if you want me to do a tutorial on that too, I will. I want to say thank you. Watch all my videos. Guys, appreciate you. Love you. I'll be going live later about 4 o'clock so we can do that rush hour drive home. And then I may go live at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look for that announcement. Subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Watch all the videos. Bye, guys.